So we actually don't play LSU this year, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this is the first time they haven't played LSU in I don't know how long, since the realignment, things like that. But that would have been awesome. Yeah, I got recruited in baseball. They were my first offer going into my freshman year for baseball. So that's the first thing I looked at when I looked at the schedule. I was like, when's LSU game? And it wasn't on the schedule. So maybe if I had another year, I would have got that opportunity. But
how's life at State so far? We went into that decision. How's it been just getting started out there?
Yeah, it's been good. Just dealing with the transition. It was definitely tough at first, leaving Baylor and somewhere I was at for 4 years and coming to Mississippi State. But it's been great. I've enjoyed it. The coaches are awesome. Coach Levy's awesome. He's an offensive-minded head coach, and so being around him every day, picking his brain and being around him and learning the offense has been awesome. So.
What have been the biggest adjustments, challenges, anything like that of just, working in, knowing that they're expecting you to hit the ground running and it's going to be
no doubt. I think the biggest challenge is going from a pro-style offense, obviously, to more spreading it out and different things, getting the ball out quick, throwing the ball really down the field. Obviously I did that a little bit at Baylor, but it was in a different style offense. So being able to transition from that offense to this offense it's been a learning curve, but it's been also good too. This is offense that I've always wanted to play in, so I'm excited for it.
I know I'd read stories about you growing up thinking you were going to play baseball at Mississippi State at one point. When you look at your journey to this point, from the multi-sport prospect coming out of high school and kind of the ups and downs of injuries and things like that, and realize where you are now at Mississippi State as an SEC quarterback, what's it like to kind of reflect on that process to get here?
Yeah, no, it's been a long process for sure. It was crazy because I was actually more of a baseball player coming out of high school than I was a football player, and so things changed and things like that, and I grew to love football more, and so to be in the situation that I'm in now, playing, having good years at Baylor, and then being at Mississippi State for my last one, I've had a great college career, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And obviously I love baseball. It's in the past, but I'm excited that I chose football and moved on with it. So
it's been the biggest thing you've learned about yourself, maybe not even necessarily as a young quarterback, but as a young man, in terms of dealing with some of those ups and downs and and still getting to where you need to be.
Yeah, no, I didn't have as many ups and downs in high school, and then you get to college, you start to figure out whenever you're playing, each and every week, that there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and so you got to be able to manage your emotions and different things like that. And it's been great. I've learned a lot of different things, dealing with failure, the failures that probably I haven't dealt with before. I think it's made me into the player and person I am today. So I'm blessed to have gone through the things that I've gone through.
Whether talking to young high school prospects who are going through their recruiting process, particularly multi-sport guys that are trying to weigh that extra variable, or guys that are figuring out kind of how to navigate the transfer portal, what do you tell guys that are a year behind you or 3 years behind you, and how to navigate where college sports is right now?
Yeah, speaking on the multi-sport deal, I think for that, just being able to find a good fit for both sides of it. Obviously you're not going to find a perfect fit. It's not going to fit perfect, but trust your gut and things like that. And then for the transfer portal, obviously, if you feel like, that's something that you need to do and you want to do, just understand that it's not an easy process either. Getting in the transfer portal, it's so fast. It's not like recruiting in high school. So just having an idea of the reasons why you're getting in and the reason why you want to go to a certain school, or if it's an offense type deal, or if it's you want to play for this coach or you want to do this, you got to make sure you have your priorities straight and the things that you want, and make sure those are straight before you actually get in.
I don't know. Do you keep up much with Evangel sports stuff now?
I will here and there.
Because they'd had a couple down years, but it seems like they're kind of back on the upswing.
I think they got a good little quarterback in there right now that's getting a lot of attention from different schools. So, hopefully he has a lot to do with their, coming back up side of it. But, we had a great team whenever I was there. And then obviously there was a couple of down years, but, I feel like they're back on the come up. So it's exciting to see. I keep up with them here and there, but not all the time.